Collective, how y'all doing? Dang, that part was getting deep right there. The name of this song is called Since I Seen You. And the part that I was able to catch was they was walking through the graveyard and something about they might as well stay there. I'm like, damn, that's deep, Spirit, really? How y'all doing, YouTube? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So I said maybe I could work with these decks right here today. After I had to clear my energy, y'all. I had two personals that I don't know, maybe it took a lot out of me. So I had to clear the table, clear the decks, cleanse the space, and get ready for y'all. Today is a good day. Today is a really good day. Sometimes they get started, kind of crazy, right? But in the end, it's all about pulling through, getting through it. And I really feel like somebody is doing exactly that. They trying to pull through. They trying to get through their karma at this time. Days getting off to a rough start. But they getting through it, right? To see another day. One day at a time is all you really can do. Sometimes things really don't happen overnight. And this is somebody who the song says cruising. Baby, let's cruise away from here. Wow. Studying. Not only are they studying, sound like they plotting and scheming too with the let's cruise together. We're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we cruising together. And this is giving, man, it's kind of creepy. Some real, stalker vibes. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is this? The wall? The plaster coming off the wall? On this bottom half, y'all? Hey, like, that's real deep. Somebody trying to break through the walls. Ooh. Trying to figure out a way to break through the walls. Maybe the walls that you've created between you and them. And that's why they talking about, baby, let's cruise away from here. Because maybe, they with a Karen. Y'all see that? Maybe somebody is with a Karen. Or maybe that Karen is watching you, studying you. Because maybe somebody, hey, the walls are breaking over there where they at. Y'all, I got to say my prayer. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Now, I was just trying to make sure that I had the card so y'all could see it. And I know where my point is so I can hold things up to y'all. This card says, through it all with you. At the end of the day, even if they got a Karen stalking them, this is somebody who still sees themselves being with you, collective. Through it all with you. This is somebody who is really thinking about the last time they seen you. It may have been some time that has passed. And somebody wants to make a move. Doing the most. Somebody want to come in doing the most? Or is that Karen that's doing the most? Wow. Through it all with you. Y'all. Maybe this is somebody who thought if they did the most, they would stay together. Be able to keep this man through it all with you. But now, I'm telling y'all, I think there's a man that's trying to leave somebody 212 on my clock as I say that. Because maybe they are ascending. And the song that's playing is Ascension. Don't ever wonder. I gotta see, y'all. I gotta see. See, here we go. Haunted. Behind that. Somebody could be haunted because maybe they with a Karen who's doing the most right now when they really see themselves being with you. Now that they're ascending, somebody could be having a spiritual awakening right now at this time, collective. Trying to block you out. Coming out with, I won, bitch. I'm the missus now. You see that? That Karen. That's studying. That card said studying, collective. Bottom of the deck. Ooh. Menstrual blood. Love spell. See, this is more of the story coming out for y'all, collective, that Spirit needs you to know. Spirit needs you to know that maybe this Karen was doing love spells on this person, feeling like they won because they were trying to block you out of this masculine's life. They didn't want him to be with you, but he's still seeing himself as being with you through it all, even though the walls are breaking right now in their home. Somebody is going through a breakup with somebody because they're ascending. And we still have, don't ever wonder. That could be an energetic message. This person telling you, like, don't ever wonder about my love because I'm ascending now. Ooh, see, now I was trying to pick up the deck. Look how Spirit left the card on the table. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. What's at the bottom of the deck now, Spirit? Look at this. Projected. Future. Days, weeks, months. Somebody got you on their brain right now, collective. This is what they trying to project themselves getting to. They on this road, see? They on this road trying to get back because they see themselves getting to you. Now that they've ascended. I can't make this shit up. They want to come get you back because now they're reminiscing. They're thinking about the memories. This is somebody who's returning to you because they want to get you back. This is what they're trying to put out in the atmosphere, collective. After being with somebody that was doing the most. Maybe this person wants to come in doing the most for you now because now they know you're the divine feminine. Collective, this is crazy. After they done had a love spell on them, are you going to go for it? They going to come back and say, the bitch put a love spell on me. That Karen, look. You remember the card said, Karen, bitch, look. That Karen put a love spell on them. Now look at here, look at here. We got somebody is coming out. We seen it. That's studying you. They searching. And it could be that Karen still. Online looking for info. This person who's tuned in to you. Connected to you. Possibly on the internet. Spirit trying to let you know this same Karen is watching you because they know this masculine wants you back, collective. See, I can't make it up. This masculine is running from them, avoiding them now because they trying to get back to you. Confirmation. And now this Karen who feels like she won because she got the man, is losing the man. Wow, we got nightlife covering grip. Wow. This is somebody who could be chained to this Karen. This Karen got a grip on this masculine. What's at the bottom of the deck, collective? I mean, spirit. Access granted. Wow. This card says social media, fake profile, hiding. This is somebody, collective. It almost sounds like, man, you may want to be careful. And I'm not trying to scare you. Or as they say, look, fear monger, anybody, but this is somebody who may see you through a fake profile on social media. They're hiding, but they're also watching, because this person said, I won, bitch. Look, I got your man with this anchor right here. They're weighed down by this Karen, who is now possibly watching you. And wait a minute, they could be doing love spells with this masculine. I almost want to, I just heard trying to destiny swap. Oh, wait. Spirit. Because it's giving me the access granted energy. Like somebody's getting access to you through doing love spells with this masculine, and has the audacity to be watching you. This person who is someone who's, into the nightlife. Spirit got a way of trying to let us know this is somebody who, hey, they take risks. They out there. They live a party lifestyle, that nightlife. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? This is somebody who feels like they got an anchor to this Karen who is watching you online. But I think they're watching you online because they both could be watching you. Somebody who also wants access to you, but hiding. But look at all these keys, right? Like, somebody could be trying to find the right key to get access granted to you, which gives me the energy of both people are watching. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, I'm pulling all kind of energies from these cards today. It's all about you right now, Divine Feminine. Everybody's seeing you. as this divine feminine. But because this Karen is a karmic, this is somebody who's been trying to destiny swap with you because they feel like they done took your man. I'm the missus now. You know, they feel like because they done took your masculine and they got him way down and chained to him, they doing everything to keep, they trying to do everything to keep this masculine away from you. But this masculine, like I was saying, trying to find, you know, because they got the key to get back into your life. They just got to find which one that works, is what this is giving on this card. Y'all, that is deep right there. They trying to figure out which one to use so they can get back in. We gonna do it, collective. We gonna whip out one more oracle because this is a situation. Somebody, wow, look at how Spirit did that. Told me to grab this deck and look what's at the bottom. Burdens. This is somebody who is weighed down and chained to all these responsibilities now, you know, that they got to do with this karmic. This the first time we done ever really picked up on karmic energy, collective, you know, and I almost feel like I want to do it. Like I got messages from the karmic, you know, I really try not to read for a karmic, but it's both energies. It's this masculine energy and the karmic's energy coming through. This is somebody who knows they got all these obligations now. They feeling stress, you know, hardship, difficulty, challenge. It says worry, anxiety, and trouble. And I can imagine that somebody is burdened when they're looking at you as their joy. This says my joy. Somebody looking at you as they joy while they over here with a Karen. That's what it's giving, collective. Stuck with the Karen. But the Karen is now tuned in to you too. Burying receipts. See, here we go. When I split the deck. Hidden motives. Getting rid of evidence. Dishonest, untrustworthy, misleading, secretive, deception. Who's burning receipts? Or shall I say burying? Is this somebody who's trying to take something to the grave? Hey, you know, some people do that, right? They said they'll never, you know, tell the truth. They're going to take it to them to the grave. And that could be what this person is doing. Taking, you know, their truth to the grave. Knowing that they still want you. Which is why they're watching you too. Confirmation. Look, I'm hitting it on the head, y'all. This is somebody who, out of pride and ego, don't want you to know that they still want you because they're still watching you. But now the karmic's watching you too because the karmic know. See, that Karen, the hater, somebody who envies you, somebody who is jealous of you, somebody who got resentment for you, somebody who probably sends negativity your way, evil eye, criticism, animosity, spite, bitterness, grudge, maliciousness. See? The other woman. the competition. Feels like she won because she got the man, but the man knows that you have this heart of gold. You're kind, caring, noble, warm-hearted, selfless, generous, compassionate. This man knows this about you in that divine feminine energy. But see, that's what the Karen hates, that you are all of those things. You have the golden heart, and she's envious. Her heart isn't golden. She's cold-blooded. She's evil. Evil energy. Y'all know that devil energy. I knew it took a minute, y'all, but confirmation. Y'all see how spirit come through? Confirmation. There go your energy right there, collective. Individuality. Unique. Authentic. Self-expression. Diversity. Personal style. Independence. You over here living your best life right now. Single, sexy, unique. Authentic. And they see you, divine feminine. Ooh, that came out in the upright and crossing, y'all. Touching the plug. Wow. We got the justice coming out in the upright and crossing for you. Divine feminine, you getting your justice. The truth is coming to the light. Fairness, karma, balance, determination, law of attraction, accountability. See, what's happening is with this law of attraction, you know, you operating in the law of attraction right now, like you not chasing, you attracting. And that's your justice. That now you about to attract in somebody that's going to match your energy, because that's what's being balanced out for you. While someone else goes through karma, having to be anchored to a Karen. Somebody who takes a lot of risks. So that means they probably not handling all their responsibilities. I cannot make this up, y'all. Karmic partner at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who could be now your karmic partner if you were to get back to them or go back to them. This card says spiritual growth, past lives, karmic lesson, soul connection, intense emotions, mirror effects, catalyst for change, karmic debt, challenging dynamics, soul contracts. So see, this soul contract is playing out. That was written between you and this person. That they would have to have karma for choosing the karmic partner over you. They were supposed to choose you this lifetime and still chose the karmic. Maybe they chose this person out of spite. But see, if this karmic was doing love spells on them, you see what I'm saying? that black magic. But they did that in the past lifetime to them too. Did everything to block this person from getting to you because they didn't want to lose what they were receiving from this masculine. If he came to you, I got 3 cards, y'all. Left hanging, which is covering famous. Wow. Famous was covering take the leap. So you see, this could be you taking a leap, having a new beginning. It says visionary leap, hope, trust, courage, risk-taking, belief, adventure, faith in the unknown, transformation. Now see, this could go both ways. This is somebody who could be seeing you having faith in the unknown because you took that leap and wound up becoming famous, right? As a result of that. Or you about to be, somebody that's iconic, celebrated, well-known, mainstream, fashionable, popular, favored. You're having a new beginning, and that could be you leaving this masculine hanging that's trying to call you. Because it looks like that phone receiver is off the hook. This masculine been trying to call you. But what's happening is they're being left hanging. Neglect, rejection, disappointment, frustration, waiting, uncertainty, unresponsiveness, feeling ignored. See? Bottom of the deck, your twin flame. This is somebody who feels like they're your twin flame. It's trying to get back to you now that you done became famous. Maybe, like I called out earlier, maybe because they're watching you, they want to take a leap of faith. Which is why I told you earlier, they both watching you. The Karen's watching you, and this masculine is watching you. Seeing you get what's fair for you. Because you stayed on the path. Ooh, spiritual birth when I said that. And now operating in this law of attraction, right? Getting everything your heart desires. You manifesting everything you want in life. And this could be somebody who could be gripped by the memories. Because remember, we saw the energy of somebody reminiscing, wanting to recall you. Spirit's telling me to take that card. But it's also like these two. For this right here. And it's crazy because this was covering these. Like it almost makes me feel like I should take that too. Because it's going to give... All right now, Spirit, look, you ain't got to tell me twice. Because I was going to say, it looked like It's trying to give us more about this Karen situation. The person who felt like they won. Okay, so this is the card that was sticking out to the side, y'all. Puppet Master. Y'all, we can't make it up. Maybe that Karen thought that they was controlling this masculine by doing everything, you know, that they felt they could do for this masculine to, let's say, cater to him, right? This says controlling, my way or the highway mindset, self-centered, entitled, attention-seeking, defensive, gaslighting, blame-shifting, narcissism. Collective, somebody could have been a narcissist here. Somebody could have been a narcissist here. And hey, maybe it was the karmic, the Karen. Hey, and low key, you know, when you think that somebody's a better fit for you, hey, now they met they match, right? A narc for a narc. But maybe what happened was this Karen was more in control of this masculine energy. She had more control because she was using spell work, right? I mean, doing love spells. But let's see what this energy is right here, y'all. 3 cards. Toxicity. Covering. Red flag. Wow. Covering. Discovery. So I think what's happening is maybe somebody is discovering by watching online confirmation that they weren't paying attention to the red flags with this person that was toxic. They didn't see the red flags. And now they are. Now, what's this card that was covering all of this, Spirit? Playing games. So you see that? Wow. This player who was playing games, possibly with you, because they were manipulative, right? They probably tried to act like they were a puppet master in your life. Now discovering that the person they chose, is, if not is just like them, worse than them. That's what they're discovering now that they may be stuck with this person, with the grip energy. And this could be their karma. Because maybe this person had the key, right? Maybe they had the keys. But now none of them are working. The player, right? What's at the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Your twin flame. So see, here's the story. Some of you guys may have met your twin, but they got caught up with a Karen who was doing love spells on them turned out to be an even bigger narcissist than they were to you. Maybe Spirit is trying to say that they want to come in still playing games because they're a player. But they're attached to a karmic. And that could be the reason why they're still watching. Because they're still a player, thinking that they could come in and play the game with you. But Spirit could be saying, you know, hey, they're enlightened now, right? With this discovery energy, they're being enlightened, having that realization, now having an epiphany. It says epiphany detection, ascertainment, investigation, unraveling, deduction, enlightenment is on here twice. And that's why I said earlier, somebody could be having an awakening. That they didn't see the warning signs, the alarm bells, the cautionary signals, the danger indicator, troubling signs, alert triggers, risk factors. Maybe now they're seeing the red flags, now that they're being enlightened. They're seeing the red flags and seeing how, you know, this karmic was waving or let's say tempting them with whatever that elixir is, right? And you know what I just heard on Spirit Radio earlier? The green aphrodisiac. Somebody who was selfish, negative, draining, demoralizing, controlling, dismissive, dishonest, judgmental, unsupportive, overbearing. So maybe this is the reason why they played games, because they were a player, right? But now they're awakening, seeing things differently now. That they were with a puppet master. But like I said earlier, maybe, you know, that birds of a feather flock together, you know, maybe they were trying to be a puppet master to you. But I almost kind of feel like maybe this Karen is playing games with this person right now. And that's why they want to come back towards you. Because what goes around comes around, right? When I pick up the tarot, we have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody who could be feeling like they left out in the cold because you leaving them hanging. You leaving your twin hanging. And I think it's because you know maybe they still could be coming in playing games. They could still be in player energy. You know, in this opportunistic energy. Because this was covering this. They want to come in and flirt with you because now they know you're their twin flame. Now, I could take this that they're bored and discontent. They're not happy with the Karen. That's why they watching you. But this could also be somebody who feels like you gonna reject them in that Four of Cups. That could have been Spirit showing us they still attached to somebody in that Five of Pentacles. Because there's two people out in the cold. Them and someone else. That they could be gripped to. The person who feels like they won. Lover's card. I think that Spirit is trying to let us know with this Lover's card that even though this person is looking back at you, you have another choice in Lovers. You know what? I haven't checked on Spirit Radio in a minute. See, I knew it. Right when I checked Spirit Radio, the song that's playing right now is Goodbye. Right as I get the Lover's card. You're saying goodbye to this person. By Hill Street Soul. She looked like she's sitting in her throne on that album cover. Solid, solidified. But it says solidified. Ooh, wee. Now that's a powerful message, right? Your soul is solidified in that divine feminine energy. And that's how you're able to say goodbye to somebody. Because you know they play games. And they probably still coming in thinking they can play games with you. Which is why justice is being served on your behalf. With you being able to have another choice in Lovers. Come through, Spirit. Because they watching you and the karmic is watching. This person ain't going to be able to get away from a karmic. This one flipped over, y'all. Ace of Pentacles energy. Spirit saying that you are this Ace of Pentacles. You were the gift. You were the blessing. You could be receiving blessings at this time, which is why this person is being rejected at the bottom of the deck. Spirit said, I couldn't give you what I wanted you to have until this person got out of the way. And right now, we have Music Soul Child with Who Knows. Who knows what the future holds? Or maybe this is this person feeling like, you know, who knows what could happen. Which is why they still want to come in and play games. They want to try to play the game again with you. Because who knows what could happen. You don't know if you don't try. Is what I just heard. You don't know if you don't try. Look at this, y'all. We got this card that was covering this card. What's this card, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. It looked like it was trying to be in the upright, right? But it could be the reverse and crossing. Because it is pointing to the left. Which for me, the left is the reverse. Because it came out crossing. Like it's not completely upright. But let's just see what this card is that's covering it. Knight of Cups. Wow, we got the 3-3 here. Which I never knew the Knight of Cups to have a 3 on it. But maybe it's giving the number 3 for Empress energy. There's a love offer coming in for Empress energy. But this could be, you know, you not wanting to collaborate. You don't want to work with this past person because you have a new love offer coming in. But this could also be this person wanting to come in to collaborate with you by coming in with a love bomb. That's what it's almost kind of giving, y'all. They want to come in with the love bomb. I can't make it up. Devil energy at the bottom of the deck. See, I love how Spirit get right to the point with the tarot. Like, we get some of the backstory with this oracle, and then Spirit give us what's really going on with the tarot to clarify all this that we done seen. See, this person is watching you because they trying to figure out how they could come in and still work with you. They want to come in with the love bomb, but they still bound to a devil. And that devil is that Karen. That Karen who ain't letting this person go. This Karen who is their puppet master, which is why I was saying it was like a duality. You know, this person's still controlling them, possibly through spell work. Now, I know y'all seen these cards come out in the reverse. On that Ace of Pentacles, we got the Ace of Cups covering the Knight of Wands in the reverse, covering the Tower in the reverse. So see, you know what this is giving? This is giving somebody who may not be able to rebuild this foundation with the Tower being in the reverse. But this could also be somebody who is trying to come out of a tower in their life. You know, their foundation is crumbling. And as their foundation is crumbling, this is somebody who I feel you've lost all your passion for. With this Knight of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who is coming in with a lot of passion, you know, to play a player. This could be you saying you don't want no more players, which is why the foundation can't be rebuilt, right? You don't want no more players. And Spirit confirming that with this Ace of Cups now coming out in the reverse. On top of that, you know, this new beginning in love now, you know, is not going to happen. Somebody's not going to get this new beginning in love because you said you don't do players no more. And this is somebody who think they coming in to still play with the love bomb, y'all. Knowing that they still married in this Emperor energy. Not only married, but grip, look, anchored to a Karen. That's what this is giving, y'all. This Emperor energy, they know that they still anchored to a Karen. See there? Right behind the Emperor is the Queen of Cups. They want to come in towards you, collective. Stud stars. They want to come back towards you, but you got your lid over your cup. You have no more love for this person. The passion is gone after they betrayed you. I cannot make it up. You said they only got one time to betray you. You know, you learned your lesson, and you're moving forward. You waiting for your ships to come in that Three of Wands and closing out a cycle. I can't make it up, y'all. You see that? You setting new intentions and going elsewhere. You're on a whole new path, but it keeps coming up in the tarot because this is somebody who's now saying, you're my twin flame. I know that this ain't my real twin. She's just a Karen. But that's their karma because they chose wrong. I mean, maybe it was due to the spell work, influencing them, that devil energy influencing them, but they are chained, they are bound to that devil. Now, y'all see when I pull from the bottom of the deck, we have higher self. You've connected to your higher self. And you know that this was a catalyst twin for you. We saw that on the bottom of one of these cards. It said catalyst. Let me see something. Was it that take a leap? No. Well, the visionary leap, adventure. It was on something, y'all. I cannot remember now. Damn. Y'all gonna have to rewind the tape to see where it said it. But this is somebody who possibly, like I said, they could be awakening, right? They could be having that enlightenment. But now that they're having that enlightenment, they're stuck and not able to move. Even if they feel like you're their twin flame. You know your worth now. You've completely transformed and connected to your higher self. And wait a minute. And now you've become this money magnet. And because you're this money magnet, now there's this urgency for somebody to get back into your life. And I think the reason why it's that urgency to get back into your life is because they're experiencing hard times in that Five of Pentacles. Remember? We seen the Five of Pentacles? They're experiencing hard times with this karmic. And that's why the both of them are looking at you. Because maybe they trying to figure out how you can help their situation. This is you, collective, minding my own business, taking care of me. I know that's right, collective. Divine feminine, knowing your worth. And knowing that you ain't chasing this masculine no more. You attracting in a new love offer. And here it go. Like I said earlier, this could be a new love offer coming in for you because you no longer want to collaborate with somebody. Remember I was saying how it almost kind of looked like the card was in the reverse and crossing, which if I were to take it that way, that could be you not wanting to work with this person and now a new love offer is coming in. But the flip side of the coin, Spirit said this is somebody who want to come work with you, collaborate with you, but they coming in with the love bomb. See, y'all got to take how it be resonating. I be giving y'all the alternates for, so, it be the multiple meanings that be coming out sometimes, with the cards. So I try to give y'all both the meanings sometimes as they come to me. But collective, as you can see, this is somebody who wants back into your energy. But I really feel like you have a new love offer coming in because this person is still married. And they could possibly have a karmic trying to tell them not to come towards you. But they want to, collective. They still want to play the game. Collective, I got a closing energy so I can get up out of here. We have the number 12 landing on the Ace of Pentacles. And this looks like Capricorn. Wow. In the reverse, y'all. Landing on top of the Puppet Master card. coming out with Venus in the reverse. So what this is telling me is that the blessing is still staying by themselves in that hangman energy. You're staying to yourself right now, and you have a change in perspective when it comes to this past energy. The collective could be in hangman, and I think you are in hangman, divine feminine, having a change of perspective when it comes to this person who could be going through karma with this false empress. This Capricorn energy, y'all know it represents devil energy. But Capricorn is also the sign represented by Saturn. So if I were to take that as Saturn in the reverse, this is somebody who is trying to get out of their karma with a false empress energy. Because Venus in the reverse is giving false empress. Venus is the empress in the upright, but that empress is in the reverse. So and that empress in the reverse landed on the searching card and the nightlife card. So as you can see, yeah, they stuck to a toxic empress energy. They could be stuck in that hangman energy. But I also feel like it's you choosing to be stuck, as in staying to yourself and not going back to this person. But they could be in hermit, stuck with this false empress, but wanting to come out of their karma because they see you as this blessing. Okay, collective? But you already know, as much as they be trying to take over the read because they think that they're your twin, now, after the fact, you do still have a new love offer coming in for you. And we can't forget about that, can we, collective? So I'm going to leave it there. You do have a new love offer coming in for you. Keep fighting this devil energy, collective. Allow spirit to allow you to attract the person that's meant for you. Because they're coming. But this past energy, they gripped and weighed down by a Karen. And you deserve better than that. All right, collective. I'm going to leave it there. If you're still here, y'all already know what to do. Y'all know what I need, stud stars. I need that subscription to the channel if you're new. And I need y'all to like the video. Please and thank you. I'm not going to be greedy and ask y'all to hype me up. But if you feeling, moved to do so, then by all means. Y'all be good to each other now. And until the next time, love and light, and namaste.